As music producers and content creators, at some point in our creative journey, we're gonna have to deal with burnout. I've been there myself and I've got some strategies that have helped me to overcome it. So first of all, let's talk about the signs of burnout. So you might have had some of these without even recognizing that you are actually burnt out. Some of the common signs of burnout is lack of motivation, fatigue, feeling uninspired, irritable. So if you're not enjoying creating the content the way that you normally do or used to, then that's a sign of burnout. To get through burnout, self-care is important. So what I do is I'll take breaks, I'll go to the gym, I'll step out of the studio, I'll listen to new music, sometimes I won't even listen to any music, reading books, watching films, playing some FIFA. Just need to find what works for you. That's gonna help you to find your mojo, get back into the groove of creating. Whether that be in meditation, if that's the sort of thing you're into, or just going out for walks, it's important to prioritize yourself. So setting some realistic goals for yourself can also help with burnout. You're not putting too much on your plate, trying to do too much to the point where you're burning yourself out. Instead of overwhelming yourself with loads of projects, just do what's manageable. Just quality over quantity. And that way you can maintain creativity and avoid the burnout trap. So what can we do to get back our creativity, get that spark back? Collab with other producers, musicians, and artists, and experiment with different genres. Then this will help you to get that spark back. So the fourth thing that I want to talk about is time management. Time management is a skill and it can help you to avoid burnout. Find ways of being able to manage your time, whether that's in a diary, the calendar, or if it's Notion or any type of app that's going to help you to schedule your time. And that way you can manage your time better. Nothing wrong with taking breaks and just giving yourself time to recharge and just get back your creative juices and get back into the creative flow, because by resting it can help to boost your productivity and your creativity. And do not be afraid to ask for help or support if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed and it's getting a bit too much for you. It's important just to be able to have a little support network that you can just lean on when things get a bit too heavy. The other thing as well I want to mention is comparing yourself to others. Like it's not going to help you at all. So comparing yourself to someone who's miles ahead of you or who you strive to be like, yeah, you need to stop doing that, because it's just gonna add to your feelings of being inadequate and add to your burnout. So yeah, like they say, comparison is a thief of joy. Don't do it. Recognize that you are doing it, and just when you do recognize, just focus on your own journey and realize how far you've actually come. I promise, when you stop comparing yourself to others and their journey and just focus on yours and how far you've come, how much you've achieved, how much you're going to achieve, then life just gets better. It's so much more freeing than worrying about what other people are doing. You should be just be laser focused and busy in what you're doing. You haven't got time to worry about what other people are doing.
Worry about yourself.
Can I help?
No.
And the other thing I want to mention is mindset, perspective. It's kind of impossible to be 100% positive every day, but if you recognize that you're starting to be negative, you can't think of two things at the same time. So switch it. Think of something positive. It's a muscle. You've got to keep developing daily. And changing your perspective on challenges is definitely going to help you with burnout. I was just listening to Diary of a CEO. If you haven't checked out that podcast, go over there and check it out. It's very inspiring. The guest that he has on there is very inspiring. I just listened to one lady today. I forget what her name is, but she was the CMO, if I'm correct, of Netflix, and her story, and just listen to her perception on things. And
if you're running for the train and you catch it, you jump inside, you have one destiny. If the door's closed, you still stand on platform, then you have to catch the next train, it takes you to a different destiny.
Your destiny and making the right decisions and sliding doors and all that good stuff. Just your perception on things will really help you. It will benefit you from your experience with burnout. Just remember, it's okay to burn out. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to be struggling a little bit. You're not on your own. Like I said, reach out to someone who will listen to you and can share some of the load. We all go through burnout, but it's also something that you can get through. We can overcome it. You can do this by recognizing the signs, self-care, setting achievable goals, managing your time, support, and most importantly, maintaining a positive mindset. That way you're going to be ready, fully ready and equipped for all the ups and downs that you're going to go through on your creative journey. So if you've gone through burnout at all, Drop a comment below how you've overcome it and your ways of getting through it, or if you've never experienced it, drop a comment. Let's keep this conversation going. Be sure to watch this next video and I'll see you over there.